All right, welcome everyone. We are live. Happy Monday to everyone out there. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. Got some actually lots of cool work done. But yeah, actually, I think okay, I'm just trying to get my thoughts straight even as we start here. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about the business, about Pixel lately, over the past couple of weeks. And I don't think now's a good time to start talking about it because we want to finish this membership website as quickly as possible so we can start talking about other things for Pixel in terms of growing the business and working on the business and all that kind of stuff. So I'm super excited about that. But I want to finish, we got to finish this little mini whatever thing that we're doing here of building a membership website. I don't know what to call, like a mini episode arc or something like that. I don't know. That's what we're doing. So we're going to jump right into that today. And I think we have how much more days? Like at most, I want to be done by the end of the week, but I think we could be done a lot sooner than that. Yeah, because I think we're pretty much done. So let's just jump into it. So where are we? Here we are at bookmarks. So it's going to take a little bit. Again, like the point of what I'm doing here, or what we're doing, is we're building a site completely from scratch, and I have not worked a single second outside of this live stream, just so I can have the whole process documented, right? So that if you were wanting to do this on your own, you've never done anything like this before with Webflow, you can watch kind of this whole series and get a feel for exactly how things work in Webflow, and not just some kind of fancy thing that's kind of cut up and all the mistakes and everything are cut out. So it's kind of a real world experience, and this is a real world site which somebody is going to be using to do to write book reviews. Now, of course, we did run into a few issues with Webflow, seeing that we couldn't get the functionality that we want right outside the box. We'd have to use other tools. And those other tools right now, it's just not worth it because of the cost using MemberStack and other tools to really have a full-blown no-code application. So we had to kind of cut some corners, and we're going to cut some corners in terms of how we do a commenting system, as well as how people can leave their own reviews or their own ratings on a book. So yeah, let's jump into it. Let's get some music going and get back to work. I'll turn that down a little bit. So I want to have a look. Are we blown up here? No, so this is the exact size it's going to be. Okay. So featured articles. Okay, I shouldn't worry too much about the content here because that's going to be written by somebody else. Okay, latest book reviews. Okay, so we have the book reviews page. We also have the bookmark. Yeah, we got to get that content. So what do we need to flesh out here? We definitely need a logo. So that's going to be important. I'm going to look at our font sizes that we have here. Button 0.2. So what did I set that? I think I set that 1.2. That's 1.8. 3.5. I think we'll get up the H2 headings to 2. Yeah. Subheading should be the same as, probably the same as section subheading. And our footer nav, 1.2 as well. That button's going to be 1.2. Heading 3. I mean, it should be bigger than this subheading. Well, it doesn't have to be. Though, do we want to make it, if we bold it, maybe it doesn't have to be as big. That's 2. What are we at? 1.3. It's 1.4, 1.4. Yeah, have these the same size. I like that. Definitely gonna need a logo. That's for sure. And let's go to the reviews page. Checkbox label. I think that needs to be all labels. Checkbox field. There we go. We're not quite. I feel like we're about a pixel off here. Checkbox label, all labels. No, that's not the issue. How could we, do we have to put, this is rating label. Checkbox field. Yeah, this checkbox label is not going to be the same as this one. But I know if I add that padding here, we don't want 1 pixel though. Let's put it in EMs. I think it's 625. And then we'll do it here as well. 0.0625. There you go. That aligns it. That's also in a Chrome-based browser as well too. So it might look different in Firefox, but that's okay. Okay. Got this one. Okay, these font sizes need to be much bigger. Okay, so we got review collection items. We could probably increase the size across the board here, which we can. Oops, that's not gonna work. There we go. I think our title needs to increase to keep some good proportions. Okay, I like that. .2 works well. Filter H3. Slightly larger. I think what we can do with this RC item, we could lower the line height, but give it a little bit of a margin on the bottom. There we go. That much better. Okay. We do have this empty reviews thing that we need to sort out. So we can just go here on empty reviews. 1.2. At least we can bold it. Black. Just publish this. I just want to see what this looks like on this page, since we can't test this in a non-deployed site. There are no reviews that fit the criteria. Okay, that's cool. But I think what we can do, and what we should do, is we should encase it in a little bit of a background. Oh, what just happened? Oh, no. Not you, but you. Background, yep. And let's center the text, and let's give it some padding all the way across. There we go. That's nice. I like it. And we want our border radius. There we go. And that should be good. Yeah, very nice. This shouldn't say select one. This should say sort by. There we go. Okay. You know what I don't like? I don't like these tags. We will fix them later. I don't necessarily like, not necessarily, I don't like the red around here. Maybe if it's active, can we do that? Focused. And then we can change it to oh boy. It's hard to tell. Is it even doing anything? Very difficult to tell. It doesn't look like it. Let's clear that. Okay. Can we make... Is that going to be too light? Yeah, I don't want people not to be able to see anything. Can we just undo that? Yes, we can. Okay. I mean, oh, it's already bold, eh? Oh. We'll just do that for now, although that's logo's going to change. It's going to change. It's going to change. Okay. Blog post. Yep, still liking it, although the only thing that I think we might need to change is the rich text. .2. Oh, I think that might be the actual size. So we did change the size of regular text, and it's 1.2. Right, yeah, 1.2 and then 1.4 for the line height. So we can go back to here. 1.2, 1.4. So that's already what it is. So we're good. All paragraphs. Why is this different? I thought I had it at 1.2, 1.4. That wasn't the paragraph. Right. Okay. Reviews template. Okay. This is looking good. This is the BR author. 1.3. I'm wondering if it should follow the same size. I think it should. we should bold this. This is the same. Yeah, global small. Yeah, good. Point 2, 1.4. 1.2. No. I think there's one more thing that we want to add in here, and that would be the Goodreads rating. And we definitely need to figure out how these images are going to look as well too. So that's probably going to change, but that's not going to change till a little bit later because we don't know what all these images are going to look like. We need to figure that out. So let's go into our database and we're going to go into the reviews and we want to put in what do we want? We just want a number, right? We do want a number. Goodreads rating. We need some decimals here. Save that. Okay. So let's look at this one. The Goodreads rating, you know, here it's 4.7. You know. 2.8. Just making up numbers. 1.1. No, that would be like way too low. I guess it's possible. 3.0. Okay. No, let's give it a text. I think we want this right here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna want this in its own little thing here. So we want Goodreads rating. Goodreads rating. And we have Goodreads rating right there. So we want this to be, yeah, horizontal, a little bit of this space between. This is going to be bold. And then the Goodreads rating, let's have a little bit of a space below here. How does that look? I feel like my neck is getting, whoop. I have to fix the position of this monitor. Hmm. So I don't know if I want this small title to be black. Actually, I kind of feel like it should be, because they're the titles. Titles need to be a little darker. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we have the book title, the author, and then the rating. And then a buy now. Is this even important? Like when the book was published? Oh yeah, it's on there. Yeah. Yeah, they want it on there, so it stays. So this empty state, I already have something like an empty reviews. There we go. What is this empty state? Oh, that's in there. I mean, we're never gonna have that, I don't think so. This one does. Okay, this global small title. It has no bold. And link Y. Okay, what is this? Right, because it is a link. But then it also needs to be block. So that way this author here can clear. That's 1.4. This author is 1.1. Give it just slightly a little bit more space. Okay, so there might be some things here that I want to change once we actually get actual content in, but we're going to see how that's all going to look. Okay. Look at the button, and on hover, just give it a little bit of a darker flavor, which is nice. And let's make sure that we have our transition. That's going to be the background color. 300 milliseconds is good, and I like. What do I like? Let's use the first one. Ease in, ease out quad. There, looks good. Have to do the same thing for our links. Okay. Okay, we got the reviews, and then I think we also have the blog posts. Yep. how are these buttons? Are these, so we got our login, we got our sign in. I feel like these buttons need just a bit more. There we go. A little more meat to them. So we got our reset password. Got our update password. What is this? I feel on these ones we don't need our footer on these utility pages. Yeah, this one doesn't have it. That's the user account page. I'll take a look at that in a second. Sign up, reset password, and update. Okay. Oh, this has two titles. How did that happen? Okay. Login, sign up, set password. We just got to get rid of this form header. Please enter your new password. Sure. And access denied. I'm gonna see this page. Don't worry, it's free to join. Blah blah blah. Okay. Cancel button is not just like all buttons. So I think, what are we at? I should say 1.2 and 1.7. Still not quite there. What is the difference? I got paddings. What if I just make this button, but now we do button cancel, and then we change the color. Oh wait, I think the color is black because the background is this color. Right. There we go. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We got portal label. That size a little bit too small. There we go. Okay, this is checkbox field. Interesting. I don't understand why Webflow has this feature if there's no way that you can take your subscribers and put them into some kind of list, which Webflow doesn't have, because you can't send emails to your users. Yeah, so I don't know why. I don't even know. I don't know why this is here and what purpose it's solving. Okay, so this is a portal checkbox. Okay. Portal checkbox text. That's weird. Okay. Can't be 0. If it's 0, then this checkbox itself has some issues going on. Yes, it does. Checkbox. I don't know, box then. There we go. I guess we can give it a little bit of a space there. Oh, interesting. So it does that, and then it doesn't want to. Oh, did I not do this? Okay. Oh, whoops. This is different. This is a 2-column grid. Okay. Okay. Portal link. Leave that like that for now. Reset password is good. Date password is good. Okay. Definitely gonna need to switch out this button with the My Account button and a log out. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here, or what we want to do with this whole, what do you get within this membership? All right, so add your or something like that. And so I think what we can do, when you go to your user account, what we're going to do where should I do it? Right here. We're going to put a request form. This is book request form. Now what are we gonna, yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna know who the request came from, which is really annoying, but hey, what can you do? So just need a text area, right? Request. Like area. Maybe it doesn't need. Yeah, no, this is good. Yeah, of course it's required. Okay, so we're going to have a heading. And then we have text area. So we did have a text area, I do believe, somewhere. Didn't we? Oh, maybe we haven't. So this is just an input field. And, or do we have... No, we don't. Just input field and input text area. Something like this. So delete, 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 delete. This here is button. And then of course, this input text area. Let's give it a little bit of a border on the bottom, or border padding. Request book for review. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Block comment. So this is portal account. There's zeros all around, please, thank you. Okay. Okay, and where is this going to go, right? This has to go somewhere. And let's take a look at the success message. Where do I need to go for that? Oh, I think it's in here. Success. Thank you. The request has been received. That it takes a bit of time to read a book and then write a review. But we will strive to review this book as soon as we can. There we go. And this message we can do, what was it? Was it error or empty? Yes. I like that. And then when we have the error message, however, that's a little bit different in that the message didn't get through to us. Yes, error right here. Oh, that's easy enough. So yeah, I think that's okay. Doesn't always have to be super, everything doesn't always have to be super red for errors. Although I would like it to be a little bit bigger and maybe even bolder. And something like this. And then, oh, we can't even change how it's displayed. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now what happens when a review is submitted? Let's see. A form is submitted. And what form? We gotta select it. Book request form. We are going to send an email notification. Do we have to drop this? Subject. New book review request. And the message, of course, is the request area. Or you know what we can even do is the new request. Block name. Send out email to the admin. Right. I guess right now it can only go to me, so I'll have to set it. Yeah, I'll have to add somebody on here, but that's okay. That's easy enough to do once we're running. But what else can we get? What other information can we get from here? I mean, we can only get the request and the timestamp. That's too bad. Okay. Can I test it? This is a test. I would like to request for you to review whatever, Lord of the Rings. Run test. Test has been successful. Now I need to look at my email, I guess, to see if I have it. Yep. Check it out. There's the email from no reply at Webflow. So here's a new request. This is a test. I'd like to request for you to review Lord of the Rings. That's it. That's all. I wonder if I can you add HTML on here? It'd be nice if I could. But another test. Run it. No, you cannot. It just shows up like this. So nothing fancy, but, you know, gets the message across, right? Stage for publish. Okay. Delete user. But how are you going to know what user it is? Huh. Like, how are you going to get that information? Okay, well, let's just delete this one. Okay. And conditional rules, cool. All right, let's go back. Oh, we need to rename this. This is going to be, so just a new book request. Send out an email to the admin when someone requests a new book to review. There we go. Okay. You know, it's interesting though, because that's not so necessary, because I do believe if we go into project settings and then you go into forms and this is the comments, there should be a form. There's an email form and a comment form. There should be another form down here for the, what's it called? Like the book review form. Weird that there's not. But usually what you can do is you can have the form submission go to here. But I wonder if you create a flow, then maybe it negates this. So that could be interesting. Which would make sense because you don't want to have 2 emails every time you get a new, form submission, right? Okay. So I think I really want to do something with this here. Well, even before I get to there, let's delete that. I want to see if I can get a bookmark. Oh, I can. Okay. Do have a bookmark icon. Okay. Okay, let's have a see, this is where we're gonna run into problems. So when you go into a book review, we can have a section here that says leave your review. Oh, excuse me, or give your rating. Yeah, like every time you hit that same review page, it's going to be like, okay, well, like the form will just reappear because I won't be able to show or hide it based on if the person's made a review or not, or if they've left a rating or not. Ah, it's so annoying. So, and if that's the case, what value is there in having it? If someone can just basically spam leaving their own review. You know what? I don't see what the point is of having it. Unless I'm missing something, let me know. But I don't see what point of having a review system if you can't track who's leaving the review or who's leaving the rating and how many times they've done it. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna keep this super simple for this minimal viable product, and we're not gonna have that. So you can request reviews, add comments, and rate each book. Yeah, so Is there anything else that we can do? Thinking about a website that reviews books. Is there any other kind of, like, what other perks of a membership could there be? I mean, we could just say, because we're collecting this, and then I guess I got to talk to the owners, or the reviewers. We could have something where we can say, like member only, like reading list. Like member only newsletter list. Yeah, so something member only newsletter. Packed with awesome book recommendations, right? I think that's 2 M's. Okay. Okay, so now let's take a look at where someone would leave a comment. We want to look at the reviews. And we'll put them below. Comments. So we're gonna need a heading. Is that gonna be this? Or is it gonna be global small title? It might be global small title instead. Okay. Text block. Comments. So, I put it on the back or the bottom. No wonder it didn't do anything. Okay, so what do I have on the comments collection? So yeah, we need to know what the comment is. Oh, the commenting on, and then like the name of the author. Right. That's required. Yeah, that's also required. Okay. So, form. This is the comment form. source from logic. Oh, if I just make a new flow. I'm just wondering if there's other ways of doing things in the flow, but I kind of doubt it. I'd like to get access to the user information. But I mean, you look at the flow. No, there's only a few things. Incoming webhook. Yeah, no, that's all we can do. It creates that. Delete. Okay. All right, here we are. Comment form. All right, so what do we need? Your name. I mean, we should be able to get. Oh, I mean, you would think. We should be able to. Can we get in like a hidden field and get the name of the actual, like where we're on, right? Like the book. That's what I'm saying here. Oh boy. If we can't get that, then we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Okay, email. Okay, we don't want email. I mean, there's got to be. It can't be hidden. Okay, yeah, it can be hidden, so we can hide it, which is good. But we need it to still. How do we get? How do we get the information from here? We need to get the title. Can we put a collection in here? I don't know if that worked. We can. Okay, so the source is the reviews. But I only want the current review. Is current review. Yes. Okay. So whoops, not text area. Just ooh, can it be? Can we have I don't. Okay, I know what we can do is we can. Oh, maybe we can just. Oh. Maybe we can just do an HTML block. Right, where we can go input. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna work though. I mean, I hope it's gonna work. Oh my goodness, I haven't written this in forever. Input, type. Oh, okay, how do I do this? Oh, I can't remember. HTML, hidden input field. Yeah. But we need a value for it. Okay. So something like that. But the value, so the ID is like current review. I don't even know if I need to give it an ID, but probably good. Title. Oh, not there. Whoops. Title. Okay. So that would be hopefully a field. Oh, I don't know if it's going to even recognize that. Okay, and then we need a button. I have a feeling that it's not going to work within Logic, but it might work within Zapier. So we'll have to see. Okay, so we're also going to have a text area. Of course. Copy the field. Your comment. So like type your comment. About this book. So let's go input, and then we want to combo class that with the text area. So portal label. What other labels do we have? Do we not have a label? I don't think we do. So we don't have any other forms, do we? Just cancel. Home. Oh, we're on the reviews page. All right, if we do all labels, we get into some issues. Okay, so we could use the portal label, which is fine by me. But what we want to make sure is we get some good separation. Input field and input text. Okay. So let's look at this form block. It's a comment form. Okay, let's. What are the issues here? Missing alt text. Yeah, all those things. Okay. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's go into a book review. So I'm just going to test this. This is a sample comment. This book is really, really cool. Okay. So now let's just take a look at logic and see what we can get from this. Where am I? Flows, yeah. Okay, on the comment form, what do I want to do? Well, I just want to create an item, obviously. This collection has required fields that are incompatible with flows. Okay, well, that's because I think it's incompatible with like a reference. Okay, so that settles that one. So, but we may have some hope. Okay, let's go to our dashboard here for a second. Where can I go to like my folders? Yes, bookmarked. Okay, so let's create a new Zap in here. So we're looking at Webflow, choose an event, form submission, choose an account. It's bookmarked. The site is also bookmarked. The form name is going to be the comment form. Interesting, it doesn't have the other one, which is the book request. Did I keep it as the comment form? User account. Or did I? Oh, it's email form. Look at that. Book request form. There. That is much better. Okay. So, but it's okay. It's a comment form, so let's continue. Test. And it has it. That is awesome. Okay. So we did get the hidden field, which is awesome. Okay, so let's continue. And let's hopefully we can go back in Webflow and we can create an item. We might have problems because of the drop down, but let's see what we can do. We're going to go into the comments, continue. All right, I guess let's test, but it's not, yeah. Well, hang on a second. It didn't even ask me. Yeah, continue. Yeah, so that's the collection. but it's not letting me say what fields I want to put where. Like if I go categories, it's just gonna say continue. I thought there was, yeah, delete that. This is weird. Okay, let's go into, do I have to make like a weird stop? Okay, we got bookmarked. Okay, we already have a comment. Let's edit this field. It's not the user ID, but this is going to be the book title. We got the book title. We got the comment. What else do we get? I think, let's refresh this. And the author, the comment author, right? Single line, yep. Okay. So let's see now. So if we go here, let's try this. So now we're going to connect to Airtable. We're going to create a record. Yeah. What base? We want bookmarked. Oh, it's ready. It's ready. Is it just called table 1? Yes, it is. Why isn't it letting me like pick what I want to create? Like it's empty. Yeah, so that's submission A. Okay, so continue. Create record. Table. This doesn't make sense to me. Because usually when you're creating something, it tells you where you want to map the data. Why is it not doing that? Yes, delete. I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. Okay, can we delete these two? That doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay, the form is submitted. Let's try it. Like, yeah, bookmarked. So the comment form. Right, and then we get this, right? So we get these data fields. I need to be able to tell which records I want to go where. So let's continue. Continue. Do I need to refresh fields? Table. Table 1. Well, no, it's not done. hell? Like, I have no idea what's going on. Just so I'm not crazy, let's look at something. Oh, geez. Can I look at, do I have something here? So like, when I'm looking at this, it says form is submitted, right? Form submission, pixel, whatever. It asks me for creating a task, and then it gives me all these steps, right? Like I can do these things. It tells me, okay, pick this, pick that, put it in here, put it in here. It tells, it tells Asana exactly what data needs to go where. And same thing here with this text. It says, okay, well, take this information, and away you go. But for whatever reason, like I even have other ones. This is another one. This is a Webflow. A form is submitted, and create a record, right? Maybe I just selected the wrong thing. Like create record in Airtable. Maybe did I select the wrong action? Oh, God. Form is submitted. Right. You're going to pull that. Oh, look at this. Create a new record with auto-populating fields. That's not what we want. So that's my fault. I'm picking the wrong thing. Well, this is weird though. Like if I'm just looking at this. I don't want to do this, but yeah, so this gives me access to all the data. Show all options. So this gives me access to all the data, but I don't want this. I want Airtable. Is it because of the way the table is? No, it doesn't even know what the table is. I haven't even selected it yet. Like, what is this? Create records with line item support. No, it's still not right. Why is that action? Like, why is it limiting me? Zapier, Airtable, create new record. Track data into so is that all they have? No, they have find or create a record. I don't want to create a record with auto-populating fields. Why can't I just create This is very strange to me. I've never experienced this before. Is it because of the form? Oh, wait. When a form is submitted, still has update values. Help. Can I get the Airtable? No. Yes, create record. But with autopilot. Okay. Jeez. Not auto. Oh my goodness. Just trying. Okay. Airtable, Webflow.
Marketers and developers. At the time that I created the Unicorn Factory, I was actually freelancing myself. And this was just a very great way for me to practice my Webflow skills, but off with that allowed me to get the first version tool that you should look into. Zapier, automations, apps. So there are a whole bunch of tools like MemberStack that will allow you to have user accounts on your website. JetBoost that allows you to do search and filtering of pages has to be dynamic. So an example of that can be you set up in the to trigger our want to do is you want to glue information that a client submitted to the freelancers by email. So the way that we're going to do that is very simple workflows that will really allow you
not
to
actually
take your
doing it.
marketplace to the next level.
I mean,
Hey guys, welcome to the form block and this particular arrangement right now. Here do the same form one. Now, and it's going to create a new record within Airtable. So our app event is going to be occurring on Webflow and authorized to be a Groovy project. The form name like now is going to publish and interest and it's not going to show up still. Okay, look at that. Choose the form name and we see our form name right there, which is already there. Now the Airtable event will be creating a new record. Okay, continue, choose an account and going to connect a new account. It's going to tell me to open here. Okay, so that's done. I've integrated my Airtable account now. I'm going to choose the Airtable account and hit continue. Now, if you have only one account, it's going to show only one account. I have multiple, so it's showing multiple accounts right there. So the base that I'm going to be using is called a Groovy base. So choose the Groovy base. The table is, I have only one table, so it's going to say table 1. Cool. Now it's going to pull up all the fields within table 1. Now I have to relate those with my Webflow form.
so why doesn't that
So
happen
within my
when I'm integrating? Like, I don't get it. That's what's just driving me insane. So let me delete these. What kind of field is this anyways? This table cannot be hidden or removed. That's an auto number. Okay, well, is this screwing it up? I don't even know why it would. I mean, it can't be deleted. Of course not. Makes sense. Shit. Let's rename this. Create a record. I mean, I got the base. We got the table. I mean, it's testing, but do we got to continue from there? Or maybe did I not see the continue button? No, this is publish. I don't want to publish it. I need to actually, because what is it sending? Like nothing. What's a blank table? Maybe it's because of the table structure? Oh, I have no idea. What the hell's going on? Create a record. Maybe it bookmarked. So now we have this table 2. No, it's still not. What if we skip the text? But it's not creating anything. Oh. Like with no fields. Like something's not right. A new version is available. Oh, that's cleaner. This is comments. Save. And this is the author. Delete field. Delete field. I mean, do I have a limit in my account on how many zaps I can have? I don't think so. I got 5 out of 20. I'm at a loss. Let's just try logging out and logging back in again. I really don't know. I mean, I have my embed here. Just giving me a title. I mean, I'm just going to try other stuff here. Instead of the title, let's get... Oh, I need to get the book title. So I should fix that. But can we get the book author? And we want the book title. And let's publish. This is the kind of stuff that just drives me insane because it should work. Another test comment. Choose an event, form submission. Yeah. Form field. It's the comment form. Should refresh. Consider it. Did I not change that from the email form to something else? It's the book request form. Okay, another test comment, and we got other data fields. 3 and 4 right here. Continue. Go into Airtable. We need to create a new record. Choose the base. It's going to be bookmarked. Choose the table. Let's even choose table 2. Like, yeah, this is ridiculous. So like, I wonder if I want to send a message, right? Is it going to allow me sure. Data field 3 and then data field 4. Yeah, so this is allowing me to pick from the different fields. So that works. But not this. This only gives me the ID and the creative time. Like, that's it. Oh, now it gets it? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Looks to be working. Okay, so name, that's the comment author, right? Comments. That is, or the comment. Oh no, I had it wrong. Name is the book name. Actually, I'm getting myself mixed up here. Okay, so this is the book name. And let's rename, edit the book author, although we're not even going to use that, I don't think. Comment author, and then that's just a comment. Okay, let's refresh this again. Okay. So what was this book name? That was the book name, at Louded whatever. So if we go here, we can get the book name, which was this. And then the book author was this one here. And the comment was that, and the comment author is here. So let's retest this action. There we go. Thank you. So that's what I want. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I guess maybe there's lots of refreshing you need to do. So let's go back, see if we can circle back and put this into Webflow. Create item. Yep. Okay, site. Yep. Comments. Continue. So this is also not letting me like do anything. Oh yeah, I know. Because it's not letting me choose the fields. There we go. This is so weird. Okay, so our commas. Do I even need to have this step? If I can just, I might not even need that second step. Well, anyways, let's just see this. So this is in Webflow. What is the comment? Yeah, the comment. Yeah. Enter the text. I mean, this is the same thing basically. So the comment is the comment. Commenting on is fields. That's the book name. And this is the comment author. So we're not going to need to go a round trip through Airtable. We shouldn't anyways. I just thought I was just trying that because whatever the thing wasn't showing up, like I couldn't map the fields from the Webflow form to like the Webflow again. But maybe that was because there was no like a refresh fields issue that was getting all messed up. So archived is false, draft is false because we want it to go to published. So let's continue. Is this gonna work? I think there's a problem because of like mapping with the what's the error? Like I just don't think it could map to this reference right here. But can we? Single reference fields through Zapier. Okay, well, this is what I want. So is this gonna?
Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna show you how to map your Webflow CMS single reference fields through Zapier. Let's do it. Okay, so if you've ever mapped any of your data, maybe from Airtable or another database, through Zapier to send to Webflow, you know it's a pretty simple process. You just set up your database with your respective columns like this, and then you just map those fields inside of Zapier one-to-one and send it straight to Webflow. It's pretty simple. The problem though is when we're mapping our Webflow CMS single reference fields through Zapier, we have to do an extra step or we're all gonna get tripped up. So without further ado, I wanna show you what that step is.
Show me.
For your own site. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna hop into Webflow here and I'm just gonna show you that we have a CMS collection here called jobs, and we just have a bunch of job postings right here, okay? Now, one thing I want to show you is what I'm talking about when I say a single reference field. So I'll hop into
like a
settings
job
here,
type.
and you can see all the fields I have set up.
Yeah,
here.
the
So
role
description
type.
of the job, the company name, the logo, etc. But I have two single reference fields right here that I have linked to other CMS collections. So in this case, I have a job, contractor, full-time, or part-time. It's a single reference field, meaning you can only, I just have a database here of all my jobs, and across the top, I have all the fields that I want to map to Webflow. So for example, company name, job title, job location, those all correspond to fields right here in my CMS collection. So how do I map my single reference fields to Webflow? Well, here's what you do. Okay, so step number one is we need to create a job type lookup index. Basically, we need to take the three job types that are our single reference fields that we want to map right here, contractor, full-time, part-time, and we need to give them all a unique Webflow ID. Now, where can you grab this at? So if I come back to Webflow and I go to job types, my collection, I can see that this is the collection that we're...
Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's do that first. Okay. In fact, let's do this here. Okay, so let's delete this table. Delete. And we're going to rename this table. This is just user comments. I think it's good. And we need a table. So this is going to be like book, like lookup, I guess. Sure. Oh. Well, that's going to be annoying because there's going to be a new book every single time. Like someone publishes a book, right? Because when someone's doing a review, right? Because the review is going to, or sorry, the comments is linking to a reference of the reviews. But every time you have a review, you get the item ID. Now, can I? Okay, so let's keep that there. Let's see if I could create this. Okay, so let's get a new Zap. Webflow. And, oh, shit. I can't even do... Oh, this is not good. You can't do like a new collection? Okay, what about a flow? No, that's also... You also can't do that. Webflow Zapier trigger when new collection item made. I have a bad feeling that we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Okay, well, you know, let's just go here for a second. I need to save these as things I could understand. What's another book? Roots. What's another book? Let's see. Start. That one. And another short book. Classic Dean Koontz. Okay. So let's go into here. So, oh, well, we don't need delete, delete, delete. And here is our Webflow ID. So we have roots. We have Lord of the Rings. We had start with Y. I think I need to spell these. Shift enter. Phantoms and atomic habits, right? Double, no, I don't think it's double B. Looks like I should finish watching the whole tutorial first before I start doing this, but I think I've seen this guy's a few of his videos before, so I think this will work. What did I just do? Lord of the Rings. Here's roots. And start with Y. And then phantoms. Okay.
That are our single reference fields that we want to map right here, contractor, full-time, part-time, and we need to give them all a unique Webflow ID. Now, where can you grab this at? So if I come back to Webflow and go to job types in my collection, I can see that this is the collection that we're referencing in our single reference field. I need to come into each of these, so contractor, grab that key, and then full-time, you grab that key, and you just want to paste those in right here in your job type lookup index, all right? Then step number 2 is we come back to our main database where we have our job type column, all right? This is the database that we're going to be sending to Webflow. And we need to create a linked field. So to do that, add a new column, double click, and you want to come right here to
And book lookup, I guess. Ooh, what do we want?
link to another record. And you want to just link to, in this case, the job type lookup base and hit save, right? So when you do that, you now have the ability to come in here and click which type of job you want, just like this, all right? So you do that. Now the next thing is you need to add another column, and this column is
All right.
going to be a lookup column. So you want to come down here and choose lookup, and you want to look up that unique ID column we just added in that other database. So you choose job type, and then you choose the unique ID,
All right, what's he
just
doing?
like this.
1 second here. Slow down.
All right, here to link to another record, and you want to just link to, in this case, the job type lookup base, and hit save. All right, so when you do that, you now have the ability to come in here and click which type of job you want, just like this. All right, so you do that. Now the next thing is you need to add another column, and this column is going to be a lookup column. So you want to come down here and choose lookup, and you want to look up that unique ID column we just added.
These ones. Oh, that's because I added them. So we said a lookup item, eh? And what do we want? We want book, lookup ID. We'll just have them the same names. And I guess we want the Webflow ID.
added in that other database. So you choose job type, and then you choose the unique ID field. All right. That way, every time we choose a job type, this unique identifier, this unique key will update automatically. So for example, if I change this to full-time, you see it just updated to the full-time key. That is the secret to mapping through Zapier. So now that we have all that set,
Oh, is it the secret? Well, start with Y. That's 035. 034. Okay, it looks like that's working.
we have our unique Webflow IDs corresponding to the job types that we're talking about. We can hop into Zapier and link this to Webflow. So let me show you how that's done. All right, so we'll come into Zapier here. And first thing we want to do is we want to create a new trigger. And our trigger is going to be a new record in Airtable. So every time we add a new job or a new line to our Airtable database, we will trigger this zap. So you want to link your Airtable account just like this. You want to choose new record. You hit continue. Link to your Airtable account just like this. Link to your base. Mine is called Webflow Job Board. Link to your table. In this case, this jobs live table is what I want to link to, just my main database or my main table. You can leave those just like that. I'll hit continue. And then you want to test your trigger. You want to pull in a record. So I'll just load more just like this. And it should just pull in one of your fields from your database that it can then use to test. So you can see we have all of our fields being mapped, and you can see that our job type field is right here. And our job type lookup ID is right here. So that's perfect. So that is the key. You want to get that lookup ID pulling in. All right, we'll hit continue. Okay, so now we come in and we want to create our action. Now for me, my action is I want to create a live item in Webflow. So my event will be create live item. I'll hit continue. Link obviously my Webflow account, just like this. Choose the site that I'm working in. For me, it's this one. Choose the collection that I want to add the new record from Airtable into, which is my jobs collection, right? Just this jobs right here. And then we just map all of our fields. So description, you map to our description column in Airtable. Company name, we map to our company name column in Airtable until we get all the way down to our single reference field, our job type field right here. Now guys, this is the key. This is the secret step. So when you click in here and you start to map, you might be tempted to choose this job type field right here. But that is not the correct field. That one will not be recognized by Webflow. It will not work.
It's
So
got to
when
be
you
the
map your
lookup
single
ID.
reference fields inside of Zapier, you have to choose this job type lookup ID field. This string of numbers right here, and I guess there are some letters in there too. So you want to choose this job type lookup ID, just like that, which corresponds again to this lookup ID column that we have set up in Airtable. All right. So you set that up just like.
Okay, so if that's the case, then let's give this a try. Oh, we need to publish. We need to publish. Okay. So we have start with Y. So this is, what is it collecting? So let me just double check here, because the names are going to be identical, or they need to be identical to what they are in the Airtable. So if I just go, do I want to go here? No, I want to go to here, and I just want to see what information that we can pass. Oh, not empty state. We want to go here. Because what else can we put? We can't pull the collection ID, which sucks. Yeah, that totally sucks. And we don't need the book author. We just need the book title. All right, let's publish. Okay. And if we go here, we X that. And, you know, let's delete a bunch of these. Well, all of these. And let's give this a try again. Just comment with like collection ID numbers. Submit. Okay, so let's go here. Form submission. That's bookmarked. Continue. That was the comment form. Let's totally refresh these. So I wanted to get a better submission than that. Pulled 10 seconds ago. Because look, it's got this stupid old stuff on here. I wonder if I can delete these submissions. Let's go to project settings and forms. Yeah. Delete. 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 Oh, that field is still. Well, that is weird because it shouldn't. I mean, let's go to reviews. It should be. Let's give it. That is the book title, right? Reviews. Book title. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the book title. Jeez. I'm getting things. Okay. Right, so this is the title of, I need to rename these a little bit better. So this is the review post title, or just book review title. Okay, that's my fault for being an idiot. So yeah, save those changes, please. No, but go back and we're going to do this. Oh no, that's right. But this needs to be, nope. And copy, copy, copy. So I'm working with dummy data sometimes is so frustrating, especially if it's not in English. Book title, like. Okay. Now we should be good. Publish this. I'm gonna go over here. Did I delete them all? Delete that one. Refresh. Okay, now we're at Lord of the Rings. Test. Comment. I think this is going to work. Submit. Okay. I want to refresh. Load more, please. There we go. Lord of the Rings, test comment. Perfect. Okay, so let's continue. And I guess we have to go to Airtable now. So we're going to create the record. And we're going to go into bookmarked. And, you know, the user comments, refresh fields. The book name is Lord of the Rings. The comment is the comment. The book authors, we don't care about that anymore. The comment author is this person. We don't need this either. That should hopefully. Wait, do we need? We need the book lookup, right? Because we need, yeah. In fact, that's all. We don't even need any of that crap. So the book lookup is also this. We actually don't need this book name at all. Okay, so continue. Let's test it. And what we're hoping for is that when it passes the test, which it looks like it did, that it actually put that ID number in that field. So let's go into here, and it did. Okay, perfect. So now we should very simply, so simply, be able to go into Webflow. Now we want to create an item, and the site is going to be bookmarked. We're going to go into the comments. We're going to continue. No. We're not going to continue. We're going to refresh fields. That should just pop up automatically. That drove me crazy for like, what, half an hour? Trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Brutal. Anyways, okay. So where are we? So the comment is the comment. Commenting on, again, is going to be this lookup ID. And the comment author is going to be this guy. And then the slug, I mean, what is the slug going to be? What should the slug be? It's going to be, let me look at the collection here. And we're going to have the comment author. I mean, does it matter? I don't think it does matter, but I have an idea where we could do, what is this ID? We can do, yeah, what is this ID? I mean, as long as it needs to be unique, right? Okay, so this is draft false, archive false, and let's test. I mean, if that's not a unique ID, I mean, I think it would be. And then it was sent, and let's continue. So it looks like it's done. And if we look here, do we need to refresh? Okay, well, that was weird. And now we have a comment. So we have the comment author, whatever, and on Lord of the Rings. Perfect. Okay. So that's working. But now we have a pretty significant problem, though. In that every time there's a new book review, we're going to have to go in here to the Airtable database, which is annoying. Very annoying. Okay, but so other things that I can do. Let's just do this here. So comments. We want to, okay. So first and foremost, this form here comments form. Oops, I gotta spell that right. This form should only be visible when the user is logged in. So if they're not logged in, they're not going to be able to leave a comment. And I guess we can also have, hey, if you're not logged in, you know, if you'd like to leave a comment, sign in or whatever, right? We could do that. We probably should, but not right now because that's not very important. So, but what we want to do, actually, we're going to, we're going to do, we actually have to put in the comments now, right? That we got. And we'll put that, we'll put it below the form. And let's just make sure that this, oh, it does. Okay. Oh, it's not. Oh, I do want it inside the comments. So, but just let's have this comment form then have some good spacing. Okay. So we're going to need a collection. The source is going to be the comments. But now we also want to make sure that we're filtering on the comment is equal to the current review. That's perfect. So no items found. So that's not good. So this will start with Y. So let's leave a comment on starts with Y. Oh, wait, you know what we're going to have to do? First, before we do that, is we just got to publish this thing. Yeah, we don't need this. Yeah, delete. We're good. So this is publish comments. And yeah, publish. I think we should be good. Okay. So I'm going to leave another comment here. I really love start with Y because it is just really awesome. And I learned a bunch of things when I read the book. Okay. And let's try another one. This is John Doe. And let's get some actual English text in there. Submit. So, I mean, we should see, actually, where's the history? What's the history? It should have had just 2 runs just now. Yeah, that's about right. They were about a minute apart. Okay. So now it says there's nothing found. Let's just refresh. And hopefully it says that there's 2. 2 items. Beauty. Okay, so, I mean, this is going to be very straightforward because we're just displaying the comments. And what do we have? We have the name, right? Okay. So user comment name. It could probably just be in the text on its own, but and that is the comment author. All right. Yes. And let's say and let's bold his name and make it black. And then I mean, is it rich text? What kind of, what do I have for it? Yeah, rich text, I think. And this is a text area. But what do I have in the collection? I think that's what's going to matter the most. Yeah, it's a rich text. Okay, so let's do that. And more, okay. Rich text. And get the comment. And this is obviously a rich text. But why is your size super small? No, what did I do? What the hell? I mean, this is rich text, right? Oh, it's because it's not a paragraph. What is it? No, just go. Well, what is it? If it's not a paragraph, then what the hell is it? Yes, cancel. Discard changes. Okay, this is going to be, I don't like this. Rich text comment. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's weird. It's very strange. Maybe just one. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. But here's the thing that's a little bit fishy, is that I'm not logged in, so I shouldn't be able to see this comment form. Right? When the user state is logged in. So, but I'm not logged in. There we go. Maybe I just didn't refresh it. And there are the comments. And I think there's a comment on one more. Is it Lord of the Rings? Yeah, there's the test comment. And if we go into Phantoms, there's no comments. So let's fix that look. We want to have, it's not empty, but yeah, I think it is empty. Yeah, empty reviews. And maybe we're going to give it, actually, we'll do this one because there we go. No comments. Oh wait, this is not it. No items found. Right. No. It's that's the collection for the form. We want the collection for the comments. No comments posted yet. There we go. Okay. Because there's always going to be something in this collection item right here, because that's where we're pulling the actual book that's being reviewed, the title, right? So that's always going to be there. Okay, so we have the ability to leave a comment. We have the ability to request a review. And now we have the ability, well, I mean, this is going to be connected where it's going to have to be a manual task to take the users in here and copy them over into like something or somewhere, MailChimp or whatever, right? So what's the password for this guy? See if I remember, because I can log in and see if I can see that review, right? Log in. And oh my goodness. Did I just do something simple like the name? Oh, that needs to... let me fix that. Login, error state. I need to see. don't know where these are coming from. I should have just done it all at the same time. Okay. Is that what that said? We're having trouble logging in. Invalid email or password. Okay, so I forgot my password. There's no forgot password. There should no pages. Reset password. Oh God, that's horrible. Just delete that, and I just like to keep this as is, nice and simple. And let's try two reviews, but I also want this to be a full width one. Just please try again. Okay. Success. Delete that. Center. Center that one too. What do we want to do? What am I looking for? Yes, right here. What's the error state? Let's do empty review. I don't have a good name for that, but that's okay, I guess. Update password. This is going to have error states as well. Success. Center that. In fact, I could just take this and center this whole thing. That will be better than doing that. Home, if that's where we're sending people. Access denied, I think it's just access denied. And then user account is also just user account. Okay, so I think those were all updated. So let me see my email here. Okay, let's reset the password. All right. No. So Atomic Habits. So, but now I am logged in, right? Yeah, so now I'm logged in, so it didn't log me in automatically. So if I go to Atomic Habits, I should see the, yes. What I should do is I should just publish this here. So when I look on this page, it'll say no comments posted yet. And was there anything in roots? No comments. And there was one comment here. Test comment. I think this is going to work. Yeah, so we can get fancier with like, say, like, you know, leave your comment here or some stuff like that. We could even display, I think we could display like the number of comments. That would be kind of cool. I think we can get a count list. That's what we want. Count and display the number of items in a CMS collection. Let's see if we can get that to work quickly. And run the reviews template, I do believe. So we need to go here to add this in. Save that. And what do we want? I want to count the items from this collection. All right. And that would be this collection right here, right? And it said it could be inside a div as well too, right? Yeah. Well, we might as well just throw it in the collection list. I think it was list. Yep. And then FS counter items in an element. And then if we go up here, we can go add this. And like X. So instead of X, well, X is a variable. That makes sense. Let's just publish that. See if that works. There we go. 1 comments. But this is where you don't have any like I guess we could write a little bit of JavaScript to say like how many comments are there, and whether you say no comments, 1 comment, or you know, multiple comments, right? Whether you have the S at the end. So I think what I'll do is just say comments title. once again, we'll do that. This is global small title. This is also global small title, except it's a number. And here we're going to have a little bit of space. And this is a number or comment count. And yeah, we'll just give it a number. Or we'll just give it a color. And then Lord of the Rings has 2. And what are the other one? Which other one has? Or is it Roots that has 2 comments? Oh, X comments. That's not good. Did I do something? Oh, it doesn't have the custom attribute anymore? No, it still does. FS count items element. If it doesn't have any, it's just going to show X. That's not cool. Then I guess we'll have to, instead of saying X, then we'll say 0. Comments title needs also to have good spacing. Maybe even more than that. This feels old school WordPressy with listing how many comments you have. Maybe the comment form should be below. Yeah, I think so. So we have the user comments. That's going to be 2 at the bottom. There we go. I think what this needs. I need a global small title. And I'm going to want it here. Leave your comment. These labels are too big for my liking. So this is a comment label. There we go. And should we moderate the comments? I think we would definitely want to moderate comments. And do we need to be careful about these forms being spammed or taken over by whatever? We'll worry about that when we get there. If it is, then, well, you need to be logged in. So unless somebody comes in, creates an account, and then has access to that field, then I guess we should be okay, but you never know. Okay. So what does this look like when there's no comments? 0 comments. Leave no comments. And then leave yours. Okay, that works. Okay. What do we need to do? Oh, you know what we need? We need a way to get to your account page. We have this. Okay. So I think we set this button. Yeah. Okay, so we need. Let's log in. Let's log out. Okay, that's fine. But what we need is like my account. Right? Right. And that is going to link to user account. Good. Yeah. I think we want to do kind of the same thing here, where we need to have this user element is visible when user state is logged out, right? And I think we could just do this here. No. It doesn't make any sense to have it on the footer. Okay. Now I can go to my account. I'm subscribed. Request a review. And if you try going here, it just redirects you to log in. So you can't even access it if you wanted to. And here I could change my name, and I can't even change my email address. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Can I change someone's email address? Nope. It's literally like I can't do anything to a user account. It kind of sucks. Very strange. This is really loud. Okay. Let me see here. guess that's what that is. Sorry, something came up here in my one of my clients. But let's throw. Okay, let's go into here and let's add in things that we need to get done, that we know we need to do. So what do we need to do? We need to get icons for the call to action. What else do we need to do? Can I shrink this a bit and let's bring this. Is this it? Okay. What else needs to be done? Style the footer section. Thinking of adding like a background color for separation. Of course, we need to gather all provide. I need to investigate if a new review can be added to Airtable automatically. Why is this one different? Section subheading. 3-column grid. Oh, it's top 4, that's why. So blog collection. Need some really good spacing below that. All right. Choose for genres. We need to get list of all the starting genres. Whoop. It's not done. It's not even in here. Style the Webflow email templates for okay. Okay, what else? What else needs to get done? So definitely need to take initial content reviews and add to Webflow. And also take the initial images, pictures of books reviewed. Okay. When I say that, it's, I mean, you know, when you hover over top of this, just maybe make that image expand a little bit, or just a little something. Get icons for the call to action section. Yeah. Okay. This stars bookmark to each review. Okay. I don't think there's not much else I can think of that I think needs to get done here. Oh, except these tags. On the main review page. Oh, so much to do. All right. So create an Amazon. How to links. Not geolocation, I don't know, just based on location. So basically what that is, if you have like an Amazon affiliate for Canada, like Europe, UK, United States, depending on whether you shop, you can have something where it changes the code or the link. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we'll see. Where the link will take the person, like if you click on Amazon dot whatever, I think it's like Genius Link or something like that. Is it? Is it how it works? Automatically localize. It's something like this, but is that gonna retargeting? It's something like this. $5 per month. My goodness. It's like, I don't want any of this crap. I just want to be able to, like, if you have a book on Amazon.ca, Amazon.com, it's one affiliate link, buy the book, and a person clicks it, whether they're in Canada or the United States, you feed them that correct link, right? So anyways, we'll investigate later. Let's just put this in here so I don't forget. Okay. I think that's it for now. It's over 3 hours, so I need to get up, stretch out, and yeah. So I think we should be able to finish this. I think we should be able to finish this by Friday. I'm gonna have to get the content. That's gonna be a big thing. Take some images, but just all this other, always lots of little things. But I'm glad that now that we're at the point now, we can start writing them down to remember them and just kind of check them off one by one and get things done. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm tired, hungry, all those things. Maybe it's time for a walk. I don't know. Anyways, we got the comments working, so that was good. There was a new thing I learned today with Zapier about how to actually ingest something into Webflow using Zapier that is a referenced column, at least single digit. There's probably a way you could do it for multi-reference, I would imagine. It's almost kind of the same thing where you have multiple different references. I could see that working. But yeah, that was a new thing to learn. So that's always good. Always be learning. It's kind of I don't know if it's a motto, but it's something that is pretty important to me. You always want to learn something new every single day. So it makes the day worthwhile. All right. Well, that is it for me. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, it's a long one. And back here tomorrow for a brand new stream. All right, guys, take it easy and have a good night.